You can have the best script in the world, but if you're terrible at delivering the words of that script into the camera, your videos will never perform as good as they could if you were to just acquire the skill of delivering to the camera in a very good way. So, in a previous video, I talked about how to make your AI written scripts sound 10 times more human. And what I'm going to do in this video is show you one of my scripts on this side of the screen and the completed video on the other side. That way I can, give you guys a real life example of how a script should be delivered to the camera in a way that doesn't seem scripted at all. So let's get into it. This is a video, like a neighborhood tour video that I did for a neighborhood here in my market. Let me move this. I know this is going to be kind of weird. We got two of me here, like I said, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to hit play. This is going to be more of a review style video. I just want to see, or I just want to show you what the script looks like, and then what that video ends up looking like at the end of the day. I think it's really cool because I feel like in this video, especially on the on-camera portions of the video, which on camera meaning I'm literally on camera, I'm not doing like B-roll or a voiceover or something. I do a really good job of making it seem like it's not scripted, but it is, and that's why I wanted to have this side by side so you can actually see that I said pretty much 100% of what was on the screen, just in a way that was super conversational. So let's get into this. Today we're taking a look at Flagler Village, one of Fort Lauderdale's most rapidly growing neighborhoods. So then it gets into obviously a little bit of an overview. Located just north of downtown. This area has transformed from a quiet like a voiceover section. I'm just going to go ahead and let the entire video roll through. I know I'm talking over myself. I apologize, but the most important parts are here. A lot of people think Flagler Village is Fort Lauderdale's version of like Wynwood in Miami. It's modern, it's artsy, and it's always changing, but it really has its own personality. It's a mix of high-rise condos, industrial-style lofts, and walkable streets lined with coffee shops, breweries, and murals. Let's go take a bit closer look at what makes Flagler Village stand out. Flagler Village's transformation started in the early 2000s, which you can see in the architecture. You'll see like exposed brick, converted industrial warehouses, and things like that. Now the area is a mix of modern mid-rises, sleek apartment buildings, and boutique condos with a contemporary urban feel. One of the things that makes Flagler Village super unique is just how walkable and how connected it is. You don't have gated communities or suburban style developments here. It's more like a true city district, where each street has its own personality. Some areas feel ultra modern, while others still have that raw, artsy edge that gives Flagler Village its character. What really makes Flagler stand out is the lifestyle that you can live here. You've got everything within walking distance. Let me pause this really quick. I just want to quickly explain the format that my team and I film in. If you haven't noticed yet, the first line of any new paragraph or anything like that, as well as the hook and the CTA, which you'll see here in just a second, which basically is the call to action, it's the end of the video, they're all bolded. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet, but the bold lines, I'm on camera. And we choose to do that because it makes the process way more efficient. I'll make a video specifically on that process and how we format videos. If you didn't know, this video that I'm shooting right here was one of the 24 videos that I shot, long form YouTube videos that I shot over a 2-day period. So filming in this way really helps us be efficient with the process and getting as much content out there as we possibly can, still in a high quality way. So let's keep going here. Since, like I mentioned earlier, cafes, restaurants, nightlife, this is, in my opinion, maybe a little bit biased, one of the best spots in Fort Lauderdale. You've got local favorites like Wells Coffee, Heritage for Italian food, and Invasive Species as one of like the craft breweries in the area. The area is also home to Fat Village and let's pause it there. As one of the craft breweries in the area. I think I said this a little bit out of order, but that shows you how you can still take the substance of what you're supposed to be talking about and let your own words that roll off your tongue just come out. As long as you say what you're supposed to say and it's understandable, you don't always have to say the script exactly right. Because as you can see, you've probably noticed a few times before this as well, and I'm sure I'll do it again in this same script, is that I don't say it 100% verbatim, because if I did that and try to get it perfect, it would limit the quality, or it would limit how well I am able to just talk to the screen. When I just don't have that pressure of getting everything perfect and I can just talk how I talk, that's when a good delivered script really comes to life on camera. Let's keep going here. Mass District, which hosts art walks, live events, and pop-up markets. There's always something happening, and it attracts a mix of young professionals, creatives, and people who just love that urban energy. And even though it's right next to downtown, it still feels a little more relaxed. You can walk right to Peter Feldman Park, hop on a scooter to go over to Las Olas, or take the Brightline train, which is right around the corner for a quick trip to Miami or West Palm Beach. It's a rare balance of city convenience without the full-on hustle of being in a downtown core. So as you can probably see, Flagler Village is mostly condos and apartments, but there are some townhomes in the mix. Did it again there. So as you can see, Flagler Village is that, because that is what I would normally say. Instead of just saying Flagler Village is primarily condos, like like saying exactly what the script said, I gave a little bit of a transition like phrase in there to make it sound a little bit more natural. So keep that in mind. You're looking at condos ranging from 700 to 2,000 square feet or so. By the way, hang with me. We're almost to the CTA. I know it's longer. I wanted to show you guys the entire video, but let's get to the CTA so you can see the completed video. Prices starting in the 400s for a one-bedroom and going well over $1 million for luxury units in high-rise buildings. One thing to keep in mind is this neighborhood is still growing. New developments are constantly being announced, which means that buying here could be a strong long-term investment. A couple of those popping up right now as I'm making this video, they haven't broke ground or anything like that yet, is Ombel and Viceroy. Zoning in the area allows for high density residential, so you'll see more apartment and condo projects rather than single family homes. If you're looking for a modern city style living experience in Fort Lauderdale, this is one of the top neighborhoods to consider. Flagler Village is going to be a great option for you if you want a neighborhood that you can walk around in and it's close to pretty much everything Fort Lauderdale has to offer. Okay, let's talk about that for just a second. Let's see. Flagler Village is a great option for anyone who wants a walkable urban lifestyle with easy access to everything Fort Lauderdale has to offer. So I switched around some of the words there, but again, still basically said the same thing. Totally good. Whether you're looking for a stylish condo, a loft-style apartment, let's see how I do this neighborhood with energy, because it's a little bit longer. This area has a lot to offer. If you want to learn more about Flagler Village or any other neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale for that matter, my contact details are in the description of this video. And if you're enjoying these neighborhood tours that I'm doing for you guys, make sure to subscribe for all things Fort Lauderdale. Okay, so did it a little bit differently than what was said here in the CTA, but I hope this video gave you a good understanding of how you can take words from a script, walk around and just say them in as natural of a way as you would in a regular conversation. So again, hope this video was good. Hope you got some value out of it. And with that said, I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.